Chat, how we doing, bro? We here, we AEW, bro. Edition of Dynamite, man. I'm pretty excited. Bro. We have Kazuchika Okada taking on Bandito, bro. That's gonna bang, bro. That shit is gonna bang, bro. I'm ready to do this. Let's do it. Hope everybody had a great Wednesday, man. Everybody, bro. Welcome in, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it. How we doing, chat? K-Rod, Dante, James, what's good, boys? Got the oops on, got the graps on. Yeah, bro. I just got out the shower, but I haven't even checked out the Celtics yet, bro. Got the Cavs and the Knicks as well. Yeah, bro. Okada and Bandito, bro. I need that. You gotta ruin it with putting Mercedes on the show, bro. 12 belts, Mercedes Monet. I'm debating putting that on mute. That entire segment might go on mute. Then again, I have a job to do. The winner can choose their first round opponent. That's Riders versus Conglomeration and Roderick Strong, because Roderick Strong is not conglomerating. And we got John Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly. That should bang. Okay. I'm not mad at that. John Moxley never goes away, bro. It don't matter what match this man has, when it is, who it's against, what show. It don't matter, bro. He'll always be there. Daniel, what's up, brother? Alex, my brother, how you doing, bro? Hey, Rob, like I think the show. Let me see. I think the show after All Out. I think he missed that. He either missed it or he was on at the very, very end, and then he was back on the very next show. This man got lit on fire, and this man barely took any time off. Go away, take a vacation. Does this man know anything besides damn near butchering himself? I don't want to watch that spot no more. I haven't seen that skewer part spot. Haven't even seen it, and I refuse. All right. Let's see. I usually like these interviews. Okay, let's see. Hey man, chill out, man. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I see what Cam's saying. I'm just not. I'm not a fan of Samoa Joe or even the Ops as a whole. All three of them. I don't think they needed to turn heel. I don't think they needed to turn heel.
We are here
What's up,
with
bro?
the heel Samoa Joe. We are here with. How do I sound?
Good, you good.
We are here.
You late, but you good.
We are here with heel Samoa Joe.
Cam, you're not ready for Okada and Bandito.
You're not ready for heel Shibata.
No, I'm really not. I don't want it.
We haven't had a heel Shibata since like 20. We haven't had a heel Shibata since like 20. It's been about a decade since we've had heel Shibata.
Matt Thunder, my brother. How you doing, dog?
You don't know how vicious, how evil heel Shibata is.
Chat, what we do, bro? What we do, bro?
Hey, yo, we hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. Hey, we heard somebody's got to die.
I love when Justin Roberts goes like, "They hurt people." That shit is tough.
Justin Roberts is the best ring announcer in the.
That shit is tough, man.
Justin Roberts is the best ring announcer in the game.
Go on, chat. Spam it up, bro. Spam it up. I need more, bro. What we do, man?
We hurt people. We hurt people.
The vibes are immaculate.
People. The Hawks suck.
Facts. So do the New York basketball Knicks.
Oh, we all knew that.
And the New York Jets. Chat, by the way, the New York Jets are 0-7.
Damn.
Love that.
Damn, they suck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Useless ass franchise, right?
Useless franchise. It's a couple franchises that you just look at and go, you ain't never been good.
Like, why do you even exist? You exist. You exist simply to feed W's to other people. That's it.
The Sacramento. I'm looking at you, the Sacramento Kings. I'm looking at you, the Charlotte Hornets. I'm looking at you, the Washington Wizards.
The Indiana Pacers.
No, we win games. What do you mean?
I love the vibes, bro. The vibes are absolutely immaculate, bro. We got to spam up of "We Hurt People" in the chat. That shit was beautiful.
Hey, we hurt people. And when Mercedes comes out, y'all better do a spam for the CEO.
That isn't happening. I'll be exiting the stream. I'll be leaving. I'll be going to sleep early.
What did Mercedes do to you, man?
Win 12 belts. That's exactly what she did.
What's that winning 12 belts got to do with you, though?
It's absurd, bro. It's absurd. No matter how you spin it, no matter whose call it was, who's with it, who's not with it, it's absurd, and it's not a good look for anybody.
You would have hated Ultimo.
It's doing nobody no favors, bro.
You would have hated Ultimo Dragon, my lord.
It just seems forced.
You would have hated
with Mercedes specifically. It just seems forced. I don't think I'm alone on that. It just seems forced. I'm not with it.
You would have hated Ultimo Dragon, boy.
This would have been a lot because it's hindering the TBS title run she's having. Nobody wants to talk about it. Bro, her TBS title run has been mid.
No, I agree with you. No, that I agree. No, that I agree with. That I agree with. Mercedes, that I agree with. Mercedes feels like a guest in AEW. She feels like a guest.
Her holding 11 titles makes the TBS championship feel so much less than.
Respect Ultimo Monday.
And Lewis said it on the WrestleDream watch along. To this day, Khris Statlander, and I agree, Khris Statlander is the best TBS champion, and that's fucked up.
Respect Ultimo Monday.
I respect Brian Danielson on commentary, saving us from Tony Schiavone.
Respect Ultimo Monday.
Nah.
There you go hating again. There you go hating.
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you.
Hey Rob, I love that we kind of see eye to eye with the whole Mercedes thing because I don't mean to be harsh. I gotta call shit out because I'm so sick of people glazing mid. I'm
gonna tell Josiah you are out here hating on Mercedes.
Good. Send him to me, bro, please.
I'm gonna tell.
I'm sick of protecting people's feelings, bro.
Josiah and Mitra, you was out here hating on Mercedes and see what they say.
Please, send them my way, please.
No, I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. No, the criticism of Mercedes is valid. All I can say about Mercedes is at least her matches have been good. That's really
Samoa Joe, you're stupid.
that's really all I got to say about Mercedes and her title right now. At least her matches have been good.
There's just no substance to anything. Like I can say with confidence, I think the most. Actually, no. Let me think.
A large part of her,
Yeah,
a large part of her title reign being bad is the fact that she hasn't is outside of Chris Statlander last year. She hasn't really had a whole lot of like feuds.
that's what I was gonna
Her
say.
title reign is
It
just
was
coming
either
in, having a match, and leaving. Like the only
yeah,
feud,
no, yeah, you're right.
like the only legit feud she's had week to week were Britt Baker, which was terrible.
That was
Was
awful.
Britt Baker, which was terrible. Chris Statlander, and then Tony Storm when it was for title.
I'm telling you, there's something there. I don't know.
Outside of that, her championship reign largely. Outside of that, her championship reign largely has been she shows up on TV. She shows up on TV. She has whatever segment she's gonna have. She gets a pay-per-view match that's announced. She gets a pay-per-view match that's announced a week or 2 weeks before the show. And that she gets a pay-per-view match or a title defense that's announced a week or 2 weeks before the show. And that's it.
Chat, can I toss this question to you, chat? Has there been a match leading into a pay-per-view and you were like, all right, I'm excited. Not looking forward to, I'm excited for this Mercedes match. Has there been one for you? Has there been anything on TV, anything storyline wise at all since she's been in AEW that's been like, I cannot wait to watch this match on Sunday or Saturday?
Storyline wise, no, but there's been a couple matches that event Mercedes and I'm like, where it's like I'm intrigued just because her matches have just been that good. Again, her title reign has been. I'm in agreement with you with her title reign. It's just there's a lot of Mercedes matches where I've gone like I can't wait to see them because her matches have for the most part been very very good. Like Mercedes and Tony,
right?
Like Mercedes and Tony. I was looking forward to that because Mercedes and Tony. I was looking forward to that because Mercedes and Tony Storm from my money are two of the best bell-to-bell in-ring workers in the world right now. So I was looking forward to that. When it was announced for like Revolution, for example, Mercedes was gonna wrestle. I forgot who she wrestled. I forgot who she wrestled at Revolution, but I think it was Momo. I think it was Momo.
See, shit like that.
I think it was Momo. From what I've heard of Momo, Momo is a very good professional wrestler. So I was looking forward to that, even though that match kind of disappointed me. I was looking forward to that. Jamie Hayter, I was looking forward to because it's Mercedes and Jamie Hayter. So I thought that match was going to be very good. So if that makes sense, like for me, it's been more of I expect her matches to be really good. So I look forward to Mercedes on pay-per-view, not necessarily because it's had a great build up. Not necessarily because the matches has had a great build up. Again, a lot of her pay-per-view build up is just
do you remember?
I'm sorry. Again, a lot of her pay-per-view build-up is she comes out the week or before, or she's on TV, she does her CEO segment, whatever, talks about how she's 12 belts. She talks about how she's 12 belts Monday and all that. And then she gets a match for her pay-per-view that's announced either the week of the pay-per-view or 2 weeks before the pay-per-view. And then she goes out there and has the match. There's not necessarily a whole lot of storyline build up behind it. But I do look forward to her matches just because for my money, Mercedes is bell to bell the best in-ring female wrestler in the world right now.
And I'll never take that from her. That's never been my issue with Mercedes. She is the best female professional wrestler in the world. If you want to say I won't fight you on that. 1A, 1B. But no, it's like you said. I've always been of the mindset you can't just drop a fantasy matchup. Very, very rarely could you drop a fantasy matchup in front of me and just expect me to watch it just because it's a fantasy matchup. You got to give me a reason to care. And Mercedes really hasn't done any of that in any program she's done. I feel like the closest we've gotten is her feud with Tony, And we saw briefly something there with Alex Windsor. I do think there's money in Alex Windsor if they want to go that route.
What the hell?
If they want to have Alex Windsor or Jamie Hayter be the one to dethrone Mercedes.
Alex Windsor, where the hell is she? Only reason I can give her being off TV is that she's at home taking care of Osprey.
Which
Osprey
would make sense, which I would understand
I think
100%.
Osprey just recently had neck surgery not too long ago, so
Right.
that would make
Right.
sense, and I would understand that. But no, I mean, okay, for me anyway. For me anyway, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Where like it's gonna need where like you're gonna need more than like just like a banger match to get excited for it. For me personally, I'm just throwing this out there. If I were to read a graphic tomorrow that said we're getting Bandito, if we were to get a graphic tomorrow that says we're getting Bandito and Zack Sabre Jr. at like this indie show or something, or we're getting Bandito and Zack Sabre Jr. I think Bandito, bell for bell, is the best in-ring wrestler in the world right now. Zack Sabre Jr., I think, is the top 5 wrestler in the world. So if you give me a graphic saying Bandito and Zack Sabre Jr., I would sit my ass down and watch because I want to see Bandito and Zack Sabre Jr., even though there's not really much of a story there or much build up there in terms of them announcing it, if that makes sense. Like,
and that's totally fine. And that's totally fine. I won't take that. I won't take that from you. But I'm just trying to see it from a casual's point of view. If you're a casual, you're just flipping the channels and you just happen to stumble on TBS or you're on HBO and you see that Dynamite's on, and you just see anybody having a good match. And sure, the match is good, but why are they fighting? Now, when I say give me a reason to fight, I'm not asking for Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns. I'm not asking for that.
I know that, but I know.
I'm just give me a reason. Like, talk some shit and make it believable, bro. That's one of my main things about Mercedes, bro. She doesn't sound believable when she talks. It sounds like she's remembering her lines like it's WWE again.
Oh,
that's what it sounds like. Just something. Just be like, I'm better than you. Okay, prove it. All right, let's do this shit. Let's do it. That's it.
Boy, you don't like that annoying ass lash she does?
That's all. Fuck no, bro.
Even if it's somebody, okay. Even if, guys, this Mercedes title reign has not had a whole lot of. It's not been a whole lot of storylines. The Orange Cassidy AEW All Atlantic Championship or International Championship, whatever the fuck they're calling that championship. That didn't really have a whole lot of storylines to do. Like Orange Cassidy was going in there having having storylines every week, but there was a story they were telling with Orange Cassidy, which is week after week it got harder and harder for him to defend the title until he got in there with Mox and he just broke down.
So, absolutely, I agree.
So like they're not even doing that with Mercedes. It's literally just it's literally just I'm gonna announce the match and you're gonna go out there and that's gonna be the match for Full Gear. That's gonna be the match we're running for Revolution. It's like, brother, man, it's like Mercedes is great. She's awesome. I need a little bit more though. Like that's
and it's like you would think like somewhere along the way you would like kind of tease who could potentially be the one to dethrone Mercedes. I don't know about you guys. I have who I would like have beat Mercedes, but they haven't really like set the foundation of who could do that.
Well, I thought they could. Sure. I thought they could have done that a couple times. I thought Athena could have been that person. They haven't really done that. I thought Athena could have been that person, but they got away from her. I thought it could have been Chris Statlander, but they obviously went with the Women's Championship for Stat, which I don't have an issue with. You could tell the story of Willow Nightingale because Mercedes beat, because I don't think Willow has ever beaten Mercedes. So you could tell that story of Willow wanting to beat Mercedes. You know, a Willow wanting to beat Mercedes and she finally beats her. You could tell that story. You could do Mercedes and Jamie Hayter because I don't know if Jamie Hayter's ever gonna. I don't know if she's gonna get the AEW Women's Championship yet. But Jamie Hayter is Team T champion, going out there having banger matches each week is something I would love to see. So you could do Jamie Hayter in that spot.
I'd be with it.
I don't know who they put in this spot, to be quite honest with you. Actually, there is one name because I think Sarui. Dante, help me out with how you pronounce your name because you obviously know because you're a Stardom guy. So help me out with how you say your name. But she was in the Casino Battle Royal. I know that. I know she got signed. I think she signed AEW, but I think she got hurt. I think she got hurt. I know she had to go in for elbow surgery. So that's obviously why we haven't seen her, why she hasn't gotten the graphic. It could always be her. It could always be her. But it could always be her. But
Yeah.
nah, it's just there are some names I think that could do it. It's just there are some names that I think could do it. It's just will AEW build those names up. Again, I like Willow doing it because there's a story there with Willow. Well, because there's a story there with Willow. Willow has never beaten Mercedes. Like Mercedes came into AEW and took the TBS championship from her. Mercedes, I think Mercedes beat Willow to become the first. Wait a minute. Oh no, wait a minute. Let me fact check this. I could be wrong, so let me fact check this.
All right, Chad. For those not following along, I apologize for talking so much, but Samoa Joe, with the help of Ricochet, distracting MVP, choked out MVP, and he ended up tapping out.
This feud is continuing.
Yeah, that was kind of, bro. Why
Move
is this shit
on.
going?
Move
This
on,
shit should have been over.
How much
This
more
shit
of a
should
joke?
have been over, bro.
More of a joke do we need to make Ricochet look like, bro? Okay.
Why you call it? He said fat San Antonio women.
Okay, I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong.
Victor Wembanyama, is that true?
It's going to Charles Barkley, it is. Galveston. Galveston. He goes into the Galveston with that dirty ass water. I love Chuck. I love Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley is great. Okay, no, I was wrong about Willow beating Mercedes. I was wrong. Willow beat her to win the Strong Championships. I was wrong. But
okay.
But anyway, you still got a story there. They're 1-for-1.
Yeah.
He was better. Yeah. I was wrong, guys. I'm sorry.
Was that the match that Mercedes got hurt?
Yeah.
I am waiting to show you that you are not that man.
I love heel Samoa Joe, man. Heel Samoa Joe promos are food to the soul, man. It's just something refreshing about hearing heel Samoa Joe talk about how he's gonna kill people.
These people say, Hangman Adam Page, you may think that this is just some cowboy shit, but rest assured, just like every one of you slapjaw Texans in here, I will slap your cowboy ass and make you my bitch, just like everybody else has made every sports team in this state their bitch.
You think the heel Samoa Joe promos are back? The heel
That is true, bro. Nobody likes Texas
the
sports
heel
teams,
turn was
bro.
warranted, people.
We stand in opposition to everybody.
We're not rocking with the Cowboys. Texans are poverty. Rangers or whatever.
If you a Dallas Cowboys fan, pack it up.
Astros are cheaters.
If you are a Dallas Cowboys fan, pack it up. I feel sorry for you. Pack it up.
If you're a Cowboy fan, you're a Laker fan. If you're a Laker fan, you're a Yankee fan. If you like one of those teams, you like all three.
The Cowboys Lakers fans are Cowboys fans in the NBA. They always think boys,
all three of them are the same. Yeah, they're the same.
The Lakers.
Oh my God.
Let's say Luka wasn't on the team. The Lakers could get fucking Trae Young, and the Lakers go, and Lakers fans are going, we wanted the championship this year. Shut up! Oh my God! Look at oh my God!
Relax.
Oh,
She ain't here yet.
She's here.
Oh shit, Miles Payne, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Happy Wednesday, bro. Thank you for joining us, man.
God, look at Khris Statman.
All right, what's your hot take, bro?
I'm glad it was you. Well,
God, look at Khris Statlander.
I mean, I don't need a celebration tonight because I'm not focused on what I did. I'm focused on what I'm going to do. And Mercedes, since we're making history tonight, I beat Toni Storm twice.
Please don't be title. Please don't do title for title. Please don't do title for title.
Tony Khan would need his promoter's license stripped if he did that shit.
I promise you, I am so much more. You may be the one who broke the glass ceilings. I'm going to soar past it and take this title to heights that you have never seen before, and you are coming along for the ride.
Well,
Full Gear, AEW Women's World Championship. Khris Statlander versus Mercedes.
I hate to break it to you, Mercedes is not winning that match.
Oh yeah, Mercedes is not winning.
There's no way there's no way she can win that match.
I got how fine Khris. That's a woman right there for Khris Statlander. Avery will be fine hearing this. Avery. I told Avery already. Avery, if Julia Hart, Khris Statlander, Mama Wayne ever look at me some type of way, pack it up. Your day is a number. Pack it up. So she told me the same. She told me the same thing with three. She told me the same thing with three other people. I don't remember those people. I ain't got to worry about them. But basically, she knows this. So, God, look at Khris Statlander. Oh, fine. Jesus. Khris Statlander, fine.
Cam, what do you think about this, bro? Miles in the chat says 2022 to 2025 Seth Rollins is not talked about and is low-key a top 10 to 15 peak of all time in WWE.
You lost me with 2025, pal. You guys know I have not been a fan. You guys know I do not like 2025 Seth Rollins. But I do like the work he did in 2022. I do like the work he did in 2023. 2024 and 2025 is where you lose me, though. 2024 and 2025 is where you lose me. But
2023, during like the bulk of his world championship run, that shit was heat.
Yeah,
that shit was heat.
I enjoyed 2023, and I thought the work he did in 2022 was also very good. I like 2021 too, low-key. I like 2021 too. So 2021 through 2023, I don't. So 2021 through 2023, I don't hate that take. I don't think it's an outrageous take. But 2024 and 2025 is where you lose me, pal. I'm sorry. Everybody knows I've not been a fan of 2025 Seth Rollins. He's put me to sleep a lot this year. So 25 Seth Rollins is where you lose me. But 21 through like 23, Seth, I agree. I don't hate that. I don't hate that take.
Let me text the group chat. Let me see what the homies say.
Going back to Honolulu just to get that. That Maui Wowie. That Maui Wowie. I don't know about y'all weed, man. Y'all don't know about the weed, man.
Weed, man? I know all about that shit.
Oh, Mario Bros. I'm taking 2014, 2015 stuff.
Okay, chat. Mo said verbatim, fuck no, absolutely not. To that hot take. That was not me. I didn't say that. That was Mo. That was Hefe.
Mario Bros. I'm taking 2014, 2015 Seth. I think 2014, 2015 Seth was just better. I think he's a better promo. When I say better promo, by the way, Seth Rollins, if you think Seth Rollins is a good promo, that's fine. Seth Rollins is not a bad promo. But Seth Rollins' voice to me is nails on the chalkboard. When he starts talking and starts doing that overly exaggerated, stupid-ass accent.
You don't like that laugh?
Stupid-ass accent, that stupid-ass laugh. I cannot stand it. It's like Khris when Mercedes does the laugh. When Ricochet does the laugh, that's how I feel when Seth Rollins starts to cackle. When Rollins starts to cackle, that shit is like nails on a chalkboard to me. I find it to be very, very annoying. So,
Lewis said ban him.
I find it.
We're not gonna do that, bro. You good.
I find it to be very, very. I find it to be very, very annoying. So, I think so. As a promo, I prefer 2014, 2015 Seth. Also, I just think Seth was a much better worker in 2014, 2015. And that's not his fault. A large part of that's to do with the injuries, but I think 14 or 15 sets. Yeah, exactly. 14, 15 sets still had knees. So
14 to 15 sets still had his knees. That is very true.
yeah. So I
That is
prefer,
very true.
yeah, so I prefer 2014, 2015 sets.
Bro, Seth Rollins is the reason I don't like sunset flips anymore.
Wrong.
Every time I see it, especially from the top rope, I always get scared.
Seth Rollins is the reason I don't like Seth Rollins is the reason I don't like tackling anymore. Shit annoys me to tears. This shit annoys the fuck out of me. Yeah, I don't know how annoying that shit is for me, bro. His voice is nails on a chalkboard to me. I'm sorry.
All right, if we're doing that, can we agree that Mercedes' laugh is so forced and just so bad?
Her laugh don't get on.
She did it back in WWE too. It's just not new.
Her laugh don't get on my nerves.
She's been doing this, and I don't know why. Somebody hasn't told her that shit is cringe. No, literally, that's exactly what it was. That's literally what it is. That's literally what it is, and it sounds worse and worse every time.
Her laugh doesn't get on my nerves as much as Seth does.
That shit makes me want to like pull up on Lewis and just slap him.
That's how I feel about Seth's laugh.
Huh?
That's how I feel about Seth's laugh.
I only say Lewis because I know where he lives.
All right, Darby. Let's see you talk your shit.
Yeah. Let me shut up.
There's a lot of people saying I was irresponsible, and I can never really be the face of this company. Because I was going to get myself killed. It'd be really bad for PR. But I'd like to argue the exact opposite. Because I'm willing to go places for this company no one else is willing to go. I will die for this place.
Darby, I think we know you'll die for this place.
Are we getting another fucking rah-rah speech? We knew that. Alex, I would much rather listen to Seth's laugh.
That sounds like hell. That sounds like you go to hell, and those are the only two options available.
Yeah, he's like pick a door.
So let me tell you something, John. As long as the Death Riders are breathing, Darby Allin isn't far behind.
That was it. We continue with the. Don't continue this Darby Allin John Moxley feud, bro. Come on now. We had the I Quit match. That's it. That's all we need. We had the I Quit match. It's time to move on. We have the I Quit match. It's time to get Darby Allin. Oh shit! Oh, Mox and Kyle O'Reilly should be fine. But no, okay. But no, we've had the I Quit match. It's time to move on. I don't know what other story there is to tell you. We did that. We did the coffin match. We did the I Quit match. Unless you're gonna put together a team for Blood and Guts, respectfully.
Jack Perry. Greatness. Greatness. Everybody stop what you're doing and admire the greatness on your screen. If you're eating, put the fork down. If you're drinking, put the cup down, bro. Just focus. Dante, focus. They coming for the tag titles. They're coming for the tag titles. Stitch. Oh, yeah.
Brett called their shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championship. You missed a moment of the action. Wrestle Dream on demand at HBOMax.com/AEW. Introducing team number 1, Penelope Ford and Megan Bain. Megan Bain, Penelope Ford, trying to get
They the hell on Evolve? What the fuck?
They got they're getting the wrong people on that show.
very high stakes because the winners of this four-way match will be
Jada, you should put Jada on that show. I'm being so serious. They won't for obvious reasons, but they should.
Jada Parker's.
Yo, somebody had to say it, bro. I'm so tired of people being biased, bro.
She's
Oh,
only
man, be
over.
honest.
She's only over because she has a very appealing backside.
Oh no, Cam's about to fucking glaze everywhere.
Oh my god! Ready for more. Ready.
It's a very good song.
The heart always wins. Ah! Oh, look at that greatness! Oh, look at that! Oh,
Yo, look at this dude, man.
oh, look at the aura! Ah! Yeah, that's right, Julia. Look at them titles, Julia. Look at them titles. We gonna get them titles. We gonna get them titles. It's two things we gonna do. It's two things we gonna do that I'm confident on that we gonna do. First rule is we gonna belt up Braun Breaker. That's rule number 1. We gonna belt up Braun. Number 2, look at Julia. Oh, look at the greatest female wrestler of all time in Julia. Oh my God. Oh, Khris, did you see the aura? Did you see her aura just leap up the screen, bro? Did you see it? Ratings went through
Is the aura in the room with us?
Ratings went through the room, bro. Ratings went through the roof. Her ratings went through the roof. Willow Nightingale, I'm sorry, I love you, but Julia Hart's in this match. I can't glaze you.
Nah, Megan Bain's in this match. It's ruined now.
Dun 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 dun. God, look at Megan Bain. See how fine Megan Bain is. Oof. Keep her silent. Don't put a microphone in her hand. Just. Look at my beautiful queen. Queen Aminata, too. Too bad she got to get belt the ass by Julia Hart. Doo-doo.
You mean belt to ass by Penelope?
Penelope.
Mario Bros. It's awful. It's just bad, bro.
Don't even have a talk. Don't even have a talk.
I was a critic of her because she wasn't talking, and then she talked, and I was like, oh, okay, I know why. Tony Khan, I understand. I understand, but you got to figure it out, bro. You need somebody to talk. I don't know if it's been Penelope Ford. I don't know if she talks on Collision. Like I said, I'm getting on that this week, but I don't know because you can't let her talk. You let Megan Bain talk, her stock gonna go down. I'm so serious. Bro, you have some of the best mic workers working for this company, bro.
So why does it
Take notes? Eddie Kingston is right there, dog. John Moxley, help, is there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. John Moxley's back, folks. Moxley's back, by the way. Moxley's been back since spring breaking. It took a while. It took a while. It's like Tyrese Halliburton last year. Tyrese Halliburton to start the year off was bad. He was terrible. Start the year.
Start middle, end.
No, he was terrible to start the year off. Then in the middle,
Start, middle, end.
he was terrible to start the year off. Then once January hit, he found the shit.
Shit, Tyrese Halliburton, yeah.
Sky Blue, what are we doing here, bro? Sky Blue, what are we doing? I need you to get it together. Need you to get it together, Sky Blue. You are fucking up Julia Hart's chances. She is fucking up Julia Hart's. There we go. Now look at Julia. Look at you see the great coach, the great partner Julia is clapping when Sky Blue gets in control. Did you see that, Chris?
Oh man, they're a little bit of dissension there between Julia and Sky Blue. What's that about, bro? Huh?
What you mean?
What you mean? What I mean?
There you go, brother. There you go, trying to instigate shit. Ain't no dissension going
Instigate?
on.
My eyes don't lie. Chad, did you see what I saw? I saw them shoving each other back and forth.
There you go, lying. There you go, lying. There you go, lying. There you go, lying. There you go, lying.
Detroit lying.
You need to get your. How you wear glasses and you still blind, bro? How you wear glasses and you still blind? I got a new prescription this week. It's gonna be in next week. Maybe it's time you get a new prescription too.
What you got, them Cartiers?
Maybe it's time you get some new glasses too.
Oddly enough, my eyes haven't changed the last 3 years.
Your eyes are this, bro. I went to the.
I go every February.
I went to the eye doctor. Bro, I went to the eye doctor. Doctor did the test of my shit. They was like, bro, you was blind as hell. They was like, bro, you was blind. He's like, nigga, you blind. Oh.
Cam, do you remember the first time that you actually like had to do shit on your own? Like you went to you went to the doctor's office by yourself for the first time and shit?
I ain't never done that.
What?
I ain't never done that.
Man.
Chris, let me tell you something. Okay, let me tell you something. Chat, let me tell y'all something. I am 24 years old. I'll be 25 in July. I still have my parents set up my doctor's appointments, my dentist appointments, everything. Everything like I go to the dentist tomorrow. But when it comes to doctor's appointments, I have my parents still set that shit up. Hey, Daddy, I need to go to the doctor. Okay. Well, shit, you gonna call the doctor's office and set up a fucking appointment? Damn. And he sets one up. And I go, okay. I go, you need me to go with you, son? Yes, I need you to go with me. The fuck I look like telling a doctor what's wrong with me. All right, Cam, so what's wrong with you? All right, Cam, so what's wrong with you? He'll tell you everything. He know me better than I know me. He'll tell you everything. Son, have you been throwing up? Son, have your eyes been red the past 3 weeks or the past 3 days? How the fuck do I know, doctor? Ask him. He know. Ask him. He know. And then at the end of the day, we get to pay. All right. And at the end of the day, it's time to pay. All right, Daddy, thank you for taking me to the doctor. And they pay for it. I'm 24 years old. I still have my parents do that shit for me. Because what is the point of having parents if they're not going to do that shit? Well, what is the point? What is the point?
It depends who you ask. It depends who you ask. Some people like you turn 18, but that's it. You on your own. Bird gotta fly.
My parents still do my taxes. You get me? Shit. My parents still do my taxes.
I just take my ass to H&R Block.
Any important documents, my parents do. Shit. Any important.
But I'll tell you what, though, I hate talking to people over the phone. People I don't know.
Oh, I do too.
I hate doing it, but I have to.
Should be embarrassing as hell. God, I hate that shit. Yeah, that's right, Megan Bang. That's right, Megan Bang. Get your ass out there. Yeah, that's right, Megan Bang. Julia Hart tagged in. Julia Hart said, "I got this."
I agree with you there, but I like Julia Hart a lot more than Megan Bang.
Who doesn't, man? Julia Hart is just incredible.
I wouldn't say that.
Doesn't with Julia Hart is just incredible. We gotta put the ass on Queen Eminata right now. And I like Queen. And I like Queen Eminata, but Queen Eminata, you end up with Julia.
So you got to get belt to ass. Look at Sky Blue. So there you go. Sky Blue finally being useful. Put belt to ass outside the Jamie Hater. Kick out. Okay.
Team Marie was good, gang. Dynamite's been cool so far. It's been solid. I'm waiting for Bandito and Okada tonight, bro. That's gonna hit like crack. That's gonna hit like crack on a random ass Wednesday in October.
T. Marie, I'm locked in on Miss Julia Hart right now. If you couldn't tell, look at Julia Hart putting belt to ass. Right? Look at this right here. Count, bitch ass referee learned to count. Fuck wrong with that dumbass referee? Can't count to save his motherfucker. The fuck count, dumbass ref. Count. Why can't?
Well, the winner of this match, they get to choose their first round opponent.
Julia Hart, and we are going to win. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Look at this. Look at the walk back to. Look at that old school right there. Who that reminds you of, Lewis? Or Chris? Who that reminds you of? Old school right there.
Ricky Saints.
Shut up. She do it better than Ricky Saints. She do it better than the Undertaker too. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Sky. There goes Sky Blue being useless. There goes Sky Blue being completely useless again. Fucking it up.
Let's see. Based on movies, games, TV shows, etc., rank Cowboys, Pirates, Vikings, and Samurai on what you enjoy. Okay. Give me Samurai, Vikings, Cowboys, Pirates from favorite to least favorite. Samurai, Vikings, Pirates, Cowboys, Pirates.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Give me Samurai, Cowboys, Vikings, and Pirates. I don't like Pirates.
Speaking of that, I've never seen Pirates of the Caribbean.
Shit sucks. You don't need to see it.
Is it actually? I don't know.
Pirates of the Caribbean. So you need to see it. Just like if somebody offers you Narnia. If I go to your house and you tell me we watching Narnia, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm not watching Narnia. Huh? Yeah, look at that right there. See that Chris putting belt the ass right now with Megan Bain. Excalibur sounded too excited for that. I need him to tone that down a bit. He sounded too excited for that. There ain't nothing interesting about that. I see a double German every week. Pounce!
Hey, get her out of there, bro.
Mm-hmm. Okay, stereo. Okay, stereo big boobs. Oh! Get out there, Julian! Fuck!
Well, at least you didn't get pinned.
This loss does not count because we did not get pinned.
God damn it, Penelope. Damn, Queen Aminata got her, bro.
Every time Julia Hart doesn't come out successful in a match, I lose. There's a piece of me that dies inside. But it's okay.
Every match?
But it's okay. We didn't lose. You know, the loss doesn't count. We didn't get pinned. With Julia Hart's doing it, yeah. Go ahead and choose Sky Blue and Julia Hart. So we can put belt to her. So that's what you want, huh?
Yeah, they want the team that was fighting each other earlier.
I didn't see anything on. Shut up.
I don't know, Chad. Did you see what I saw? I saw them pushing and shoving each other.
Get your glass.
Oh look! It's the broke bucks, the no bucks. Yeah, you lost to Jack Perry. Look at you. What happened? Best tag team in the world lost to Jack Perry. What's that tell you, man? Huh? Yeah. They're knocking on the door like, Anthony. Oh, Anthony, what's up, bro? You're making an appearance. What's up, man? I gotta cross your arms. Look, what's up, boss?
Well, I heard what you were saying. You said you want a money match. You said you'll team with anybody.
He's so fucking awkward on TV.
Oh yeah, Jurassic Express, yeah.
Jurassic Express. Okay. And jet ski. No, I'll put up $400,000 in a 4-on-4 All-Star match.
Oh my god, bro. Why is he talking like that?
Right here in San Antonio this Saturday on television against you two and Mika.
Ah, boy!
It always looks like someone's holding Tony Khan at gunpoint when he's cutting a
He
promo on
looks so
TV.
fucking awkward on TV.
Hey guys, so make sure you check out this announcement we have next week. A really big announcement. It's the biggest announcement in Dynamite history, and you're not gonna want to miss it.
That nigga do that shit. That nigga do that shit. He do that shit. It's the biggest announcement it's the biggest announcement in the history of Dynamite. It's the biggest announcement in the history of TNT, and it's the biggest announcement in the history of Warner Television. You're not gonna want to miss next week. And then the announcement is some shit. And then the announcement is some shit like we're changing the ring ropes from. And then the announcement is like we're changing the ring ropes from white to blue. Bitch.
This announcement is truly gonna shake the foundation of pro wrestling forever, and then it's just like they're changing the turnbuckle color.
Bitch! Oh god!
I'm like, bro, who let this guy in? Who?
Hey.
Yo. Damn.
Okay. Don't worry though. So Julia Hart and Sky Blue got Jamie and Queen Eminata in round 1. Julia and Sky in 6. In 6. Julian Sky is 6.
Why not in 4?
Huh?
Why not in 4?
Because I got too much respect for Jamie Hayter and Queen Eminata. So Julia Hart and Sky Blue in 6.
Fair enough. I was surprised that you took some bias out of that. Wow, my man.
Angela Dog Bailey is a fool. Bailey is a fool. Angelo Dawkins last night posted a tweet that said beat the Warriors. And Bailey responded to Angelo Dawkins like, you good? Bailey responded like, you good?
That man is a Cincinnati Bengals fan. That man is not good.
Angelo went, hey, now y'all got lucky. Goat Jays ain't lace up the sneakers. And Baylor, oh yeah, that's what I forgot. You're a LeBron fan and not a Lakers fan. Bailey is still, I love that.
Man.
Oh,
God.
hey, I forgot to mention this. I'll mention this tomorrow.
Mm.
Jon Moxley trying to find ways to kill people in his matches is one of the funniest fucking things. It's so fucking funny. I'm sorry. That shit is funny. The fact that Jon Moxley attempted to drown Darby Allin, I was legit laughing. I legit laughed my ass off when I saw that shit. When Moxley stuck Darby's head in that fucking fish tank, I laughed. I'm sorry, Moxley trying to find new ways to kill people is hilarious. But isn't John Moxley tried to make Orange Cassidy drink bleach last year? That shit was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That shit is funny as fuck. I'm sorry.
But I had people trying to tell me that they were thinking about actually putting piranhas in that shit.
Darby Allin. Oh, Darby Allin.
I'm like, listen, bro. This is pro wrestling, bro. We're not trying to like kill this man. Piranhas will fuck you up, especially if you're just dunking your face in there. All right, bro. This might be chat. I'm debating. I might mute this entire segment, bro. I'm debating it. If Cam's gonna watch it, he could tell y'all what's going on, bro. I don't know if I could do this.
I don't want to let me get on camera for this.
There's a cake, bro. Like, is that a liquor bottle? I might need that to get through this segment. My God. There's a cake, bro. Whose face is going through the cake, bro? Oh my God.
Get on camera for this. Speak on it, Renee. What'd she do? What she successfully defend, Renee? Speak on it, Renee. She showed did. She showed did. We put both the ass on Mina Shirakawa. Pack that the fuck up.
Who hasn't?
Shut up. We ain't talking to you. Shut up. Championship number 12, nigga. It's like the Boston Celtics with 12 championships.
No way they actually called her that.
Security, hey, y'all better not drop them fucking titles.
Drop them.
Martel's gonna whoop your ass. You better not drop them titles.
Oh
my God. Okay, it's Harley Cameron. It's Mini Monet, Chris.
Oh my God, bro.
Chris, it's not Mercedes, is it? Chris, it's not Mercedes.
I'm being summoned to get the sign, bro. I gotta do it.
Chris, it's Mini Monet.
I see it. I'm being told to get the sign.
I didn't even do the dance yet, bro. She ain't even out
I'm
yet.
just doing what I'm told, bro. I'm just doing what I'm told. I'm a man of the people.
All right, here we go. There we go! CEO! 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 They cut it off. Damn. Hear that, Chris? Hey, security, you better not drop them titles either. You better not drop them.
Please drop them. Drag them shits too.
Oh, it's not Harley Cameron. Oh, wait a minute. It's not Harley Cameron. I know who it is. It's not Harley Cameron. It's going to be Chris Statlander. This is Chris Statlander.
You guys want to laugh at me after everything that I've done for this company and for women's wrestling?
What has she done for the company, Chris? The fuck?
Stitch? Stitch says nothing.
I'm telling you, it's not Harley Cameron. It's Chris Statlander on there.
Yeah, you could tell. It doesn't really sound like Harley.
Harley, you are so pathetic. Wasn't it just a couple of weeks ago you were begging me to be your tag team partner? Now you're out here disrespecting me, laughing at me? Are you that desperate for attention? This tonight is about me. This is my moment. This is my celebration. What I have done, becoming 12 belts Monet, is going to go down as one of the greatest accomplishments in professional no wrestling history.
What you think, Chris?
I know her arm tired as hell. Bro, she can't even sound believable when she's mad. I'm not tired of it.
Shout out to Daniel in the chat putting respect on 12 belts my name. Look at that. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you.
You're better than me.
I knew you was a great friend, Daniel.
Oh no, it was her. Oh no, wait, we were both wrong. Oh no, you were right. They were both under there. I like this. Good shit, Chris Statlander. See? Chris is that start with a K, man. Something about that. Love to see it. Hey. Hey.
This match is this shit is still continuing.
Let's check out some hoops.
The Atlanta Hawks suck.
I thought this was common knowledge.
Trey Young has the best Hawks team he has around him, and these niggas are gonna be in playing territory. I had to listen to niggas, tell me that Trey Young is a better basketball player than Tyrese Halliburton. When Tyrese Halliburton has done more with less. But I digress. What Tyrese Halliburton has actually shown, he can get a team into the playoffs. I find that very funny. I find that funny.
Dante, bro, you got that weird energy, bro. You so quick to say Chris the Great Lander, but you won't say the Great Jack Perry, man.
When has Jack Perry ever been great? I'm playing.
Ooh. Talking to me like you're sat down sick fan.
Well, why you ain't setting up soon, bro?
I just want to know what he's done that you've been impressed with.
He's great. Daniel, to answer your question, yes, I do think AEW is missing Swerve and Will Ospreay greatly. Yes, I do think they are greatly. Yes. I'm not even trying to glaze Will Ospreay. I'm not even trying to glaze Will Ospreay. I'm not. You cannot objectively tell me. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, look at the Titantron for the conglomeration. You see it?
I do not. I have commercials. I'm on YouTube TV.
Oh, damn, this is fucking awesome. Okay, all right, anyway, back to what
I got it.
All right, anyway. Wait, did you see the Titantron war?
Yeah.
What you think? What you
That
think?
shit is great. That shit is great.
Told you.
Roddy just gotta lock in, bro.
He does.
He just gotta
Kyle
lock in.
O'Reilly
I
have
like
to
it. I like it.
Kyle O'Reilly having to go get Roger Strong.
That shit reminds me of Friends.
But I would. All right, but nah. Back to what I was saying. I'm not even trying to glaze. You cannot objectively tell me from watching these shows that the show just does not feel different when Will Ospreay's on the show compared to when he's not.
No, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Same thing with Swerve Strickland. This show is badly missing Will Ospreay and Swerve. Bad. This show is badly missing Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay. Badly. So yeah, y'all can call me a glazer, but they are badly missing Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland.
I always wonder if they forget where they're supposed to go during this shit.
I would that ass.
Could you imagine? I feel like I remember Trick Williams. I feel like he almost got lost making his way out to the aisleway one time. That shit was funny. But no, bro, I don't know if I've ever shown you the video. I think I maybe posted it on my IG one time. But John Moxley is the closest wrestler I've ever gotten to in terms of like being at a show. I was at a Dynamite. I think this was the build towards Moxley. This was the go home show towards Full Gear 2022. I was on the floor and I was the second to last row. Like, you know how like Moxley be like walking into the crowd and shit. He'd be like walking up, he'll walk up, then he'll walk back, bro. This man threw his water. His water bottle landed like a seat away from me, bro. I could have grabbed that shit.
Closest I ever came to touching a wrestler at a show, at like a major promotion outside of indie shows, outside of indie show, was Bound for Glory 2015. Kurt Angle and Eric Young brawled in front of us. So I thought that was fun.
Oh shit! That's sick. In terms of actually meeting a wrestler, though, Commander's the only one. I got a picture with Commander after ROH tapings in 2023.
I told you I got the photo with Matt Taven. I was walking.
Because you thought he was Mike Bennett.
This is at the collision. This is at the collision. And I did the Undisputed Kick and it became a thing. This is at the collision. I'm walking to my fucking spot so I can beat my Uber driver. And as I'm walking, I see Matt Taven walk past me. I'm like, oh shit! What's up, Mike Bennett? Oh, what's up, Mike Bennett? And he just ignored me at first. And then he came back. I was like, Matt Taven, bro, I'm a huge fan. Can I get a photo? He was like, really, bro? Because you called me Mike Bennett. He's like, really, bro? Because you called me Mike Bennett. I'm sorry, it was an accident. He was like, yeah,
Oh man. Well, no, man. Shout out Commander, bro. He's the only wrestler I've ever gotten a picture with, and like actually gotten to meet. He was cool as shit.
I love Commander. Sure, Commander.
I could have gotten a picture with Darby, but I didn't want to like overstep.
I wanted to meet Darby Allin so bad, boy. I would have at WrestleK, but his line was, bro, I'm not even fucking joking. His line was legit a 4-hour wait. I was not waiting 4 hours to meet Darby Allin. And then on top of that, the fucking people I asked, hey man, you met Darby Allin, right? He's like, yeah man, we just got a photo with him. Does he do PayPal, Cash App, or is it cash on? It's cash on. I was like, fuck! I had to.
Yeah, Tommy and O'Reilly's submission defense showed through. Yeah, these are two of the best scientific wrestlers in all of AEW. You saw with that armbar escape from Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly's technique is just so impeccable. You see his knee
K-Rob, what was your first show, bro?
back and forth across Moxley. He's got both arms.
Probably a 1995 house show or something.
My first show was my first show. My first show was a house show, actually.
K-Rob, I do not know what the podcast topic is tomorrow. Every time I ask these motherfuckers what the topic is, they won't tell me. I need to know if we're doing the category.
I love Mo to death, but that's him, bro. Because I've asked twice this week too.
I need to know if we're doing the category.
It was supposed to be categories, but he's not gonna be here.
If we can do categories, not Lewis. If it's categories, tell me.
I'll do categories.
If we're doing categories, tell me so I can make the fucking board and shit, so I can be prepared. Instead of us going there and me having.
Listen, bro, there's 4 of us, bro. I've already agreed to it. You got to get the other fucks to do it.
Right, just tell me
text him right now, bro. He's around. Hold on.
Ask them what the fuck are we doing for the podcast tomorrow. I need to know because I like to somewhat be prepared to know what the fuck we're talking
That's
about.
what I'm saying, bro.
There is some shit where I go. There is some pod episodes where I just go off the dome. But if I know the topic ahead of time, there is some shit I like to fucking be prepared for, so I can come on here and at least have a semblance of what I'm talking about. Hey, wait a minute, Chris, what was your first show?
It was a house show. The main event was Del Rio and Cena, actually. It was. Let me see. What the fuck else is on that show? I have to go on fucking Cage Match, but no, that was the Christmas tour, the holiday tour in 2015.
I've been to a lot of Christmas tours. My first ever WWE show was the WWE Draft. It was the 2011 WWE Draft.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
Where I got that WrestleMania 27 cup. That's why I'm not getting rid of the cup. It's the memory. It's a memory from my first ever WWE show.
Yeah. Hell yeah! Absolutely.
That's why I'm not getting. I know y'all make fun of me for having the cup, but that's why I'm not getting rid of the cup. It's sentimental.
Was your first pay-per-view Over the Limit?
Yeah, Over the Limit would have been my first pay.
I've been to. Let me see. I think only 2. No, 3. Money in the Bank, War Games, and then Deadline.
Then Over the Limit.
No, 4. What the fuck? 5. SummerSlam. God damn.
For pay-per-views, I've been to Over the
Holy
Limit.
shit.
Bound for pay-per-views, I've been to Over the Limit, Bound for Glory, Over the Limit, Bound for Glory, Vengeance.
No shit. You been to Vengeance?
Yeah, Vengeance Day 2023.
Oh, okay.
And Revolution.
My bucket list is to make it to an AEW pay-per-view one day. I want to be a part of that crowd.
Those shits are fun as fuck.
I would have made the trip out to Jersey this year, but I have something planned with Lewis that day.
Chris, Revolution, bro. When I went to Revolution last year, I went to a bar to get something to eat, or I went to a bar before the show to get something to eat.
Yeah.
Bruh. I'm in the middle of eating my food, bro. I'm in the middle of eating. It's 2 other people at the bar next to me, right? They start to talk, right? They get to talking. They take a look at my screensaver because I think my screensaver would have been Mox with the IWGP title at the time.
Okay.
They look at my screensaver. They're like, "You going to the show tonight, ain't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, you going to the show tonight?" They're like, "Yeah, man, bruh." Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, man, bruh. They paid for my food and everything, gave me a ride to the arena, bro." I'm like, "That's what's up."
Hey.
Out for each other. You love to see it.
That's lit. That's lit. Mo said he's down for categories. You just gotta run the rules by him. He don't know that shit.
All right. Well, there are 2 things or rules for it, but one of them might be a lot harder. So I'll try to go the easier route.
All right.
But for the game tomorrow, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send y'all the video because shout out to my boys over there. Shout out to my boys over there. Numbers on the board. They did this on their Enjoy Basketball channel. So I'm gonna send y'all the video so y'all can get like the gist of it, and if y'all like it, we'll do it.
Solid.
All right. And I'll start making the shit for it tonight. So we'll be prepared.
Cool. Let's see. Hold on. I'm behind as fuck on these comments. All right. The show was a SmackDown ECW show at my college, Arkansas State University, January 2008. Damn.
Okay.
Saw Kofi wrestle Elijah Burke, Kane and Taker tag against Mark Henry and Big Daddy V, Shelton Benjamin versus Tommy Dreamer, and Edge versus Ray for the big gold. Damn, all right.
Okay.
My man.
Okay. Alex Cortez says my first SmackDown was October 2021. I got to see Roman Reigns. That's what's up.
Yeah, bro. Peak Roman.
Bro, I'll never forget my first wrestling show back in the pandemic. Raw 2021. The episode of Raw where they did the New Day against. It's the episode of Raw where they did New Day against Bloodline, and then they did Roman, Biggie, and Bobby Lashley in the main event. That was the
Okay.
That episode of Raw was funny. That episode of Raw was so
I think my first show post COVID. It was all right. They were doing the King Woods, the King Woods shit still. I went to a SmackDown. I think it was building towards Biggie and Roman at Survivor Series because I remember Biggie coming out and fucking up the Usos in the aisleway, and then his music hit, and then he came out and brawled with Roman to end the show. So that was the end of 2021.
Hey, bro, you know what promotion I wish I could have seen live? Even though I'm not the biggest fan of theirs, I just would have loved to have been in the fucking arena. I wish I could have went to an ECW show live, bro.
Man, that's real.
I wish I could have seen an ECW show in person, bro. Because that crowd, oh boy. Yeah, I wish I could have seen an ECW show live.
Dante, that's one of my goals in life, bro. Even when it comes to sports, I've never really been a part of like a playoff atmosphere. A wrestling pay-per-view to me is like a playoff atmosphere. So I've never experienced that.
Bro, I want to go to an NBA playoff game so bad. I want the Hornets to be good so bad so I can go to an NBA playoff game.
Yeah.
I've been to an NHL playoff game. That shit was a lot of fun.
Bro, NHL playoffs hit like crack. That's probably the best playoff system in the entire major sports.
That's fun, but bro, an NBA playoff game, I want the Hornets to be good so bad because I want to go to an NBA playoff. I want to go to one so bad.
Man, could you imagine being in the crowd for fucking Full Sail back in the day?
I wish I could have moved that. Bro, my co-host, bro, I feel so bad for my boy. Oh, wait, the power drivers up there.
It's a great match.
Yeah, it is. Bro, I feel so bad for my bro. You know who Joseph is, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Bro, I feel so bad for him, bro. He went to Full Sail University for college. Part of the reason he went to Full Sail was because he wanted to go to an NXT show. He was like, if I go to Full Sail, bro, I'm gonna be at NXT every week. And then the fucking pandemic happened.
That's terrible. No.
I feel so bad, bro. He was like, bro, that's the only reason I went to Full Sail, bro, was for NXT. Oh, man, I felt so bad. I felt so bad. Man, that's a fucking gut punch right there.
Damn, who was doing that rebound lariat first? Kyle or Mox?
It's like Kyle did. Oh, I thought Mox was going to. Oh, paradigm shift now. Ain't gonna lie. John Moxley's back, folks. John Moxley's been back for a bad little while, folks. John Moxley has been back for a good while.
Wow, Mox, you piece of shit. Paul Turner didn't deserve that. You couldn't do that to Bryce Remsburg. Look at Bryce Remsburg right there. Do it now. Ball down, ball action. Yeah, man. Speaking of ball, what's up, Mike Briscoe?
They gonna call the DQ?
Oh, he assaulted the ref. It makes sense.
There they go. Yeah, they did. It took them a while to call the DQ.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, where's his logic in like the rest of the time? I feel like that shit happens. It was pretty blatant, I guess. I was gonna say we see ref bumps all the time, but nah, that was pretty blatant.
He just
Oh,
put
brother.
fuck this shit.
I went to a Dynamite Rampage taping in 2023. Show sucks, but hey, Vikingo versus Penta versus Commander was good. Damn, that sounds like heat, bro. I don't remember that match. But it sounds like that shit was fire. I'm trying to think how many AEW specific shows I've been to.
For me, first one was if y'all remember the episode of Dynamite where it was Jericho and Nick Gage.
Yeah. Hell yeah. The pizza cutter.
That was the first ever episode of Dynamite I went to. The funny thing is,
Oh wow.
funny thing about that episode is about my experience with that is my granddad used to be a police officer. So he used to work a lot of NWA shows. That's how my dad became fans, because he would take my dad and my cousin, and my cousin would go there, and my dad and my cousin, they would go to the shows, and they would boo the baby faces and cheer the heels. They were those kind of
okay.
They loved Ric Flair and the Horseman. But he used to take my dad to those shows. That's how my dad became a fan. That's how my dad became a fan of wrestling. So my granddad, and it used to be in that exact same arena too, the Bojangles Coliseum where they were. My granddad is like 70-something years old. He ain't been to a wrestling show in like 50 years. So I begged my granddad. So I drugged my granddad to Dynamite that night. But I tell you, bro, you have never seen a grumpy old man like you've seen him. That shit was hilarious, bro. That shit was hilarious, bro. The elite in the Dark Order came out for their entrance, and my granddad was like, "The fuck is this shit?" I was like, "Granddaddy, it's fun." "Granddaddy, it's fun, bro." That's it, man. He looked at me. He was like, "I bet you couldn't even pick out any doctors or lawyers said watching this shit." What the hell? Granddaddy was teed off, but that shit was hilarious. So Dynamite 2021, the Christmas edition of Dynamite they did in 2021. For those of you that don't know that one, that would have been the Dynamite where it was Darby Allin, CM Punk, and Sting against MJF and FTR. And
okay.
It would have been Cody and Sammy for the TNT title on Rampage.
Gotcha.
That one. So I've been to that. So that was my second one. Third one would have been Adam Cole. Third one would have been. That's when they did CM Punk and Wardlow. So that would have been my third one. Fourth one would have been. So that would have been my third one. Fourth one would have been Collision 2024. Fourth one would have been Collision 2024. Followed by Rampage 2024. And then Collision this year. And then I'm going to Blood and Guts.
Hell yeah.
So that's the seventh one. I'll be at Blood and Guts.
Fair enough. Chat, has anybody in here seen Kenny wrestle live? I say it all the time. I could have seen Kenny versus MJF on Collision a couple years ago. They were right out here. They were at Mohegan Sun, and I couldn't go.
Why? Because you had to work?
Nah, I had other obligations I already said yes to, and I couldn't back out. They said that means Cam saw Hikuleo live.
And I was not happy about it.
Mario Bros says, I went to a live event in 2011, and the main event was Christian versus Randy Orton versus Sheamus for the World Heavyweight title. The other one was in 2014, and it was John Cena versus Bray Wyatt in a street fight. Okay.
Oh, bruh, have I ever told y'all about my SmackDown story?
Nah.
This is in like 2013. By the way, if you're wondering which episode of SmackDown it is, it's the episode of SmackDown where Mark Henry pushed the semi-trucks. It's that episode of SmackDown.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
SmackDown was that. So check this out, okay? So I didn't know SmackDown was taped. I didn't know they taped SmackDown on Tuesday and they aired it on Friday. I thought SmackDown aired live every Friday. So I remember a commercial that said SmackDown's coming to PNC, that SmackDown's coming to Raleigh. And so I remember reading the thing that SmackDown's coming to Raleigh. And I was on Tuesday. And I was really, really happy about it. I was like, why the fuck are they doing it on Tuesday? But at the time, I'm thinking, you know what? We're going to get a SmackDown. No, we're going to get 2 brand new episodes of SmackDown this week. We're going to get one on Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
One on Friday. So happy, let's go. So anyway, my dad takes me to SmackDown. My dad takes me to SmackDown. I'm so happy. Friday comes on. I turn on SmackDown, thinking it's gonna be a new episode. It's the same exact fucking episode as it was. I was there live, and I was just like, "What?" And I was raising a storm. I was like, "What the hell is this shit, man? What the hell?" And then my dad walked in the room. My dad was like, "Son, what's wrong?" I was
You were
like,
devastated.
My dad was like, "Son, what's wrong?" And I was like, "It's supposed to be 2 episodes of SmackDown this week, and we already saw this one. We were at this one. Where's the other one?" My dad was like, "Son, you didn't know SmackDown was taped." I was like, "It's taped." He was like, "Son, SmackDown ain't been live in years." He's like, "Son, SmackDown ain't been live in years." Well, we went to what? He was like, "What we went to was a taped show." I was like, "The fuck you mean?" Bro, my dad just put his hand in his hands. He's like, "What the fuck?" Bro, I had no idea SmackDown was taped. That's how I found out it was taped. I was like, "Fuck."
I would have been devastated. I remember when I found out SmackDown was taped. So I was like, why the fuck am I watching? Tristan, what's up, bro?
What's up, Tristan? Dynamite's been pretty good, Tristan. Dynamite's been good. Mario Bros, bro. This is 2013. 12-year-old me did not know SmackDown was taped, okay? 12-year-old me did not know. I legit thought we were getting 2 episodes of SmackDown that week. I was so happy. I thought I learned what a dark match was, too. Because I remember thinking, because the dark match was a 6-man tag. It was Sheamus, Randy Orton, and... No, the dark match, it was Sheamus, Randy Orton, and I forgot who else. It was Sheamus or Randy Orton against Mark Henry, Big Show, like Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah.
So, I remember that being the dark match. I found out what the dark match was too because I was watching I watched SmackDown and I was like, where the fuck is the six? I said, where the hell is the 6-man tag at? But that's when I learned what a dark match was. I was like, oh. He says that says about that. Shut up, Mario.
Bro.
Hey, WWE, y'all could lower y'all tickets. I could go to a show. Khris.
Yes.
You want to do the Chambers of Horror watch along for Halloween? It's one of the worst matches of all time.
You want to do that after SmackDown next week?
We can. It's one of the worst matches of all time, but we can do it.
Okay. Let's do it.
All right. So that'll be Halloween Havoc 1991, I think. See you in Halloween Havoc 1990. It's one of the worst fucking matches of all time. But yeah, we can watch it.
All right. I'll watch it after the fucking spook fest that is SmackDown. That is. That shit's scary enough on Halloween.
That would be dope themed up. That would be dope themed up. So to expect after that or nothing.
You better not be going trick or treating, bro. Save the candy for the kids.
Bro, I wanted to go trick or treating, but I couldn't. Bro, but I couldn't. It wouldn't have been me. It wouldn't have been me. I called my brother and sister and I asked them. I said, "Hey man, what a blaze is all?" I said, "Hey man, what a blaze is all of my niece and nephews?" Hey, my niece and nephew. Hey man, what are they doing for Halloween? Because I was like, "What are they doing for Halloween?" Because I want to take them trick or treating. They're like, bruh. They're like, they go to a Halloween party. I was like, "Fuck."
That was never me, bro. I never went to one.
Bro, I told my brother that. My brother was like, "You didn't want to take them trick or treat. You just wanted some candy, didn't you?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Who doesn't want free candy?" But I would have taken them So I had an excuse to go. Now I don't. So we can watch Chamber of Horrors, and then after that, I'm going on Franklin Street. Because Franklin Street Halloween is legendary.
December to Dismember. Nah, I've never seen that show in its entirety.
Oh god, that show's terrible. Hold on, when is the Chamber of Horrors? Is it 1991? Okay, yep, it's Halloween Havoc 1991. Chris, listen to the participants in this fucking Chambers of Horrors match. Listen to these participants. Sting, the Steiner Brothers, Abdullah the Butcher, the Diamond Stud, which is Scott Hall, which is Razor Ramon, Cactus Jack, Big Van Vader, and El Gigante. Chris, who's El Gigante?
Your favorite wrestler of all time? Is that Giant motherfucking Gonzalez?
Yes, it is. Chris, it is truly an awful match.
Oh God.
Chris, it's so bad. It is so bad.
They haven't seemed the same as they normally are. I wonder even if John Moxley saying I quit on Saturday has affected the rest of the Death Riders as well.
It was the opener to that show?
Yeah. Imagine ordering a pay-per-view. You see that as the opener.
Man, I turned that shit off. From the sounds of it. From the sounds of it.
Be like, all right, that's enough WCW. All right, that's enough. Call the cable company and demand a refund. Call the cable company and ask them. Hey, man, bro, I'm not even lying, bro. I'm not even lying. That's shit, Brian. That's some shit Brian Alvarez used to do. What's it called? With Brian Alvarez, with Brian and Vinny used to review TNA shows. We used to review TNA like in 2009. Brian Alvarez used to call the cable company live on air and try to get his money back. He'd be like, "Can I get?" He'd be like, "I paid for TNA Victory Road. Can I get a refund? This show fucking sucked." He used to do that shit live on air.
At this point, Big Show is out of shape, so he said, "Fuck it, I'll do anything."
Yeah, Big Show was out of shape that
What the fuck does that mean? What they had them doing?
Big Show was at his fattest. The Big Show was at his fattest.
Oh, that was bad. Oh.
Big Show needed a break. Big Show was at his fattest.
Damn. Tristan said, "What was the main event of Halloween Havoc '91?"
Sting and Sid.
Oh, okay.
Sid is terrible. Sid is Sid is awful. I love rest in peace, Sid. Sid was the truest shit. He couldn't wrestle. What the fuck? But
Hall of Famer though. Mark Briscoe, chill out.
sorry, Chris. Sid absolutely is all of it. I don't care what y'all say. Sid absolutely is all of Fame. He has Hall of Fame credentials. I don't care what y'all say. He has Hall of Fame credentials. 2-time WrestleMania main eventer. 2-time WWE champion. Multi-time WCW champion. Was a big star in every promotion he worked for. That's not a Hall of Fame resume. I don't know what the fuck is. Sid
You know who else? You know who else is a WrestleMania main eventer?
Who?
Ronda Rousey.
Oh,
You know
Ronda
who
Rousey.
else? You know who else is a WrestleMania main eventer?
Ronda Rousey ain't a two-time WrestleMania.
Charlotte Flair.
Psycho Sid. She's not a two-time WrestleMania main
She
eventer.
should be a no. She
Psycho
should be a
Sid.
no-time main eventer. That's the funny thing.
It's true. But
Becky should get it.
Sid is absolutely a Hall of Famer. They need to put him in the Hall of Fame. I do not care what y'all say. I don't care how shitty of a wrestler he was, because he was a shitty wrestler. I don't care how shitty of a wrestler he was.
What the fuck was that?
When is the WWE Hall of Fame ever cared about inducting good wrestlers? Well, when have they ever cared? He has a Hall of Fame resume. He has a Hall of Fame resume. Therefore, put him in the Hall of Fame, please.
Sid's only manias were the ones he main evented. Damn. So he did. If he wasn't on the if he was on the show, he main evented. Otherwise, he wasn't on the show at all.
Yeah, WrestleMania 8 and WrestleMania 13.
Wow.
Now, granted, those are the worst main events in WrestleMania history. He does have 2 WrestleMania main events. Okay, maybe this is the Bloody Nuts match. Tomohiro Ishii. Why do wrestlers not wear cups nowadays?
Yeah, I'm saying, bro.
Oh no, is Claudio about to throw? Oh, I thought Claudio was about to throw Orange Cassidy through the table. What?
But that shit happened to Darby twice, and he wasn't about to see it a third time to Orange Cassidy. He brought Claudio did that shit in Philly when they did those stretch of Philly shows. And then he did it again, I think, this past weekend.
Darby Allin's a crazy motherfucker. All right, okay. So I done made a lot of Bloody Nuts predictions. I'm confident on Bloody Nuts for the women. I'm confident. The men, I'm thinking it's going to be the conglomeration. And
oh my god, bro! What the fuck again? Hey, look who it is! Chad, look who it is!
Alicia too?
No. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Athena. What the fuck is that?
For me, the longest reigning ROH champion in all of history.
Ew, no, what the fuck?
As AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. I like the sound of that. Lucky title number 13. Cool. Yeah. But we're going to get you cleaned up and go to Mania Training. Let's go. Mania Training. Oh, bro.
Sasha Banks. Okay, Chris. I know you don't like Mercedes, but hear me out here. Just hear me out. Have you seen the Minion training segments Mercedes did? Or have you seen the Minion training segments Athena did with Billy Starks a couple years ago?
No.
Okay, you need to see those. Because what I'm about to say is credited on that. I think Mercedes doing minion training segments with Billy Starks and Athena could be very entertaining television. The segments that we could get from that could be very entertaining. Because minion training with Athena and Billy Starks was funny as fuck. So I'm thinking it could be the same thing here.
I have to see it play out, but yeah, I'll be with it.
Let's go. Put on a hell of a match, even in defeat on Saturday.
Bro, this main event's about to get no time.
And you know what they're gonna do? You know what they're gonna do? They gonna throw it. They gonna
They
get
gonna
that
go
over.
over. They gonna go over, but it's still gonna get no time.
It's quite touching.
San Antonio, say my full name.
Proto Star.
See, Wrestle Dream, I defended my championship for the 6th time in a matter of months. And I did so by putting down one of my greatest rivals to date, Mark Briscoe. And now the tally between us might read 3 wins for me, 2 wins for him, but make no mistake, this will not be back and forth. It is done between you and me. I have proven definitively that I have Mark Briscoe's number. We could wrestle 1,000,000 more times and that would beat him 1,000,000 more times. Further proving that I will be your TNT champion for a very, 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 very
Oh! This must be a thin roster this week.
I was about to say, bro, this isn't the first time tonight we've seen the same fucking people out there twice.
This must be a thin ass roster this week.
Mark Briscoe been out there. This man showed up at the end of the Mox match. He had his own match, and now he's back out here again.
This roster must be extremely thin.
Kyle talking about 1,000,000 times this, 1,000,000 times that. I think, damn, if I'm gonna let you talk that bullshit and not come down and retort. So, short and sweet.
Man thinks he's Christian from like 2011, 2012. One more match.
One more shot. I'm not making excuses, and I'm not begging. I've been icing my balls all week long, but that's beside the point. Hell in a million.
One more shot and have Mark Briscoe lose?
What you say, Kyle?
If you do that shit again, bro, Mark Briscoe can't lose.
This roster must be thin.
Oh, Don Callis. That man is so bald.
I have something to say to you.
I can't believe this dude had hair.
You are a great wrestler. There's no question. You're also a great athlete. You know I have a lot of respect for your ability. But, buddy, you're sounding a little desperate tonight. And it's really off-putting. But why wouldn't you be desperate, Mark? You got what, 10 kids at home? That's a lot of hungry mouths.
He said no. Which, fair enough. He lost. He lost. Fair and square. That man lost. Man
Thank
got
you
dropped.
for letting
That
him
man got
know.
dropped. He got dropped on his head on the top turnbuckle, bro.
For the sixth time. It's been 5 times. Kyle Fletcher's put belt to ass. Move on.
Yeah, bro. They got a best of 5 out of that shit.
Kyle Fletcher put belt to ass 5 times.
They got they got a solid 5-game series out of that.
If Mark Briscoe is not winning the TNT title from Kyle Fletcher this time, why are we doing this shit again?
If they do that shit again, Mark Briscoe can't lose.
Probably is going to be career versus title. I can see that. Oh, never mind. Okay. I got the wrong message. I got the wrong message.
Oh shit. Okay, we about to see Cooper Flag.
Sean is stupid. Sean is stupid. Oh my lord, this nigga Sean is a fool. This nigga Sean is a fool.
No, man, this dude Cooper Flag bricked a fucking oop in the first 20 seconds of the game. That's crazy.
What happened? See, you want to see? We learn how to catch lobs.
AD threw it up.
You want to see? We learn how to catch lobs. Go ahead and say I'm on.
I can't believe this is Wemby's 3rd year already. Damn.
Oh damn! Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, guys. So these are
Oh
the
my fuck, bro. Ty Mello. Oh my god.
guys. So these are the grapples that start next week. Tay J against Bane and Penelope Ford. There's going to be a win for Megan Bane and Penelope Ford. Windsor and Riho against Tony Amina. That's going to be a win for Tony Amina. You heard it here first. It's going to be a win for Tony Amina. Emanata and Jamie Hayter against Sisters of Sin. Sisters of Sin in 6. Nah, Jamie Hayter and Queen Emanata are probably going to win. Sadly, Sisters of Sin should win though. They should go up by 6, but they're not going. It should be by 6, but they're not going to. Then it's going to be a win for Mercedes and Athena against Willow and Harley. Actually, scratch that. I could see a world where Mercedes Monday fucks over Chris Statlander. I mean, where Chris Statlander fucks over Mercedes Monday. I could see that happening. To build more heat to their match. I could see a world where Chris Statlander fucks over Mercedes Moné to add more and to add more heat going into Full Gear. So I could see that. But I think it's ultimately going to be a win from Mercedes and Athena. I think the finals, if Tony Khan has any fucking sense, he'll do the finals at Full Gear. I think the finals are going to be Tony and Mina. I think the finals are going to be Tony and Mina against Harley and Willow. I think that's going to be the finals. Or I could see them doing this. Because I'm imagining the finals are going to be at Full Gear. I could see them doing Mercedes and Athena in the finals against Tony and Mina. Tony and Mina win. Because I think Tony and Mina are winning. Tony and Mina win the tag team titles. Tony and Mina win the tag team titles. And that gives Mercedes an out when she loses to Khris Statlander. Because they can play it up as Mercedes had to wrestle twice in one night. So she was still tired. She wasn't on her game. She had to wrestle twice in one night. I could see that being the direction they go down. But I think Tony and Mina are winning the tournament. And the finals, it's either going to be Tony and Mina against Willow and Harley, or Tony and Mina against Emanata and Jamie Hayter. But Tony and Mina are winning the tag titles. That is what I think is happening. So there you go.
I see it.
Again, if they do Mercedes and Athena in the finals, I could see that being an out for them to kind of protect Mercedes. Mercedes didn't win because she had to wrestle twice in one night. She was tired. She was exhausted. Something like that. The finals need to happen at Full Gear. If the finals are not happening at Full Gear, what the fuck are we doing?
Here comes the Rainmaker.
Daniel, Hologram is still out. Hologram is not going to be back for the rest of this year. Hologram is out for the rest of the year. Speaking of which, before we get into Bandito and Okada, Brett Lauderdale gave an update on Nick Gage. GCW, those that don't know who Brett Lauderdale is, he's the owner and promoter of GCW. And he stated that Nick Gage is currently in treatment, and the plan is for Nick Gage to be there indefinitely. So, thoughts and prayers out to Nick Gage. Hope everything goes well. So,
Absolutely.
Nick Gage,
Absolutely.
hope everything turns out well over there.
Yeah, Pac versus ECE on Collision. Bandito's aura is second to none. Yeah, bro, he's up there with Jack Perry. Jack Perry definitely has more, but you know, he's up there. He'll get there one day. He'll get there.
The Hart has more aura than both. But
Huh?
I said Julia Hart has more aura than both. But
Aren't you a Nia Jax fan?
don't you like aren't you
Didn't you say Cora Jade was Graps?
aren't you a Nikita Lyons fan?
Shit, you put dirt on my name. That's Tristan's girl.
Aren't you a Jada Parker fan?
Ha. Yeah, all right, bro.
Aren't you still hyping up Finn Balor in 2025?
Who? Thank God we got new tag team champions on Raw. Shout out to JD McDonough, bro. And Finn Balor can still wrestle, bro, but goddamn, nobody cares.
Aren't you a Wendy Chu fan?
Her theme song was a banger. Snack time.
Hey, Dale in the comments said it best. Core with the aura. Shout out to Ball with Burt, man. Shout out to Ball with Burt.
I was so close. I could. All I had to do was hit one button, and your ass would have been off this stream, bro. I was so close. I was so close.
Shout out to Burt, man. Shout out to Burt, man. Oh, I love Burt. Shout out to Burt. When Corey J was making appearances in TNA, he would hit me. He would hit the group chat. He would hit the group chat with Cora with the aura is here. Aura Jade is here. I'm like, the fuck?
That is awful.
Samoa Joe and who? Oh. They're trying to get me to watch Collision. My son hooked on me in action.
You watch Collision anyway.
I don't care about her.
You would watch Collision if Mama Wayne herself had a match.
Well, I mean, I gotta see how Mama Wayne does in her match. Now, one thing you'll appreciate about Collision is that segments on there actually have time to breathe. It's not like Dynamite where they give you segment. It's not like
Right.
that.
No, absolutely. I agree. Cam, Jeff Jarrett and Jeff Hardy had a match on Dynamite together?
It's one of the worst matches you will ever see.
Victor Thomas just I don't remember seeing that shit. That's wow. That just sounds rough.
It was a Texas Chainsaw theme massacre match.
Oh, that was the match when fucking Leatherface came out.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Okay, I got you now. I forgot that was the match. Okay, yeah. Excalibur said that was the last commercial break of the night, so here we go.
Where is Tony Schiavone?
I see. He was in the ring earlier doing a I forget who it was, but he was in there doing an interview with somebody. That's where he belongs. Stay there.
Tony Schiavone belongs in the commentary. Oh! You really not gonna like Collision? You really not gonna like Collision?
Yeah, I know. He's the main guy. Yeah, I know that shit.
Tony and Nigel.
I know that shit. It's all right. Chat, I hope you don't mind. I'm not gonna do a watch along to Collision. I can barely choke that shit down as it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep the watch alongs to the week, just the regular week. I'll catch up on Collision on my own time.
Victor Thomas, 2024 AEW is terrible. 2024 AEW is bad.
Cam, you got that gas, bro?
I always have that gas.
Yeah, man.
I always have that gas. Ooh, Bandito! Going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui Wowie, that Maui Wowie. Going back to Honolulu just to get that. Chris, you don't know about that kid, Cuddy.
Shit, it's been a while, bro. It's been a while.
Have you at least heard Men on the Moon?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay. Hey.
Daniel, don't worry, bro, because at the very least, if all my wrestling ops, if they start to, dissipate, the New York Jets will always be there, bro. It don't even matter. I'll always have something to hate on. Even though I think I hate the Jets more than anything. I live for that shit. I live for that hatred. Rent free. I'll admit that shit is rent free, and I love it. I love to hate. I love to hate the Jets, bro. That sorry ass franchise. That's sorry, bro. Their own owner, bro, called out their quarterback. Their own management don't like their players, bro.
That was a cowboy shit. Well, it's a Jerry Jones shit.
Nah, literally. But the owner of the Jets don't give a fuck about football. He just in it for the money. That's real.
I wonder how Jaguars fans feel knowing that Tony Khan is like in charge of the day-to-day operations and he owns AEW. I wonder how they feel about Tony Khan, bro. I wonder how they, bro. You know they probably all go. Bro, you know they probably all go. Tony Khan, just stick with wrestling, bro. Sell the team, some shit like that. I legit want to know how people. I legit want to know how Jaguars fans feel about Tony Khan owning the what. Feel about Tony Khan. I legit want to know. Oh, wait a minute.
Oddly enough, I think they lost their last game, but they've been actually one of the better teams this year. I think they're 4-3. I think they just lost to the Rams on Sunday morning. Let me double check. I think they're 4-3. They're second in the AFC South. They are 4-3. Oh shit.
Bandito was incredible, folks. This match is amazing.
Man, playing possum.
Rainmaker.
Ooh.
Oh! That was a great air fall. That was a great. This match is. This is
Yeah. Nice chop. Whoa.
That was nice.
That was heavy, bro. Going for the Rainmaker. No. Oh, shit.
Rainmaker of his own.
Bandito hit his own Rainmaker. Cam, is he about to do it? Oh, he didn't have the angle.
Oh my God.
That was beautiful. That was excellent. I love that finish. Okada is a genius.
I love Okada.
Okada knew exactly where he was. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Wish they weren't so pressed on time. I would love to see that match go a little longer, but for what we got, that was very good for a TV match. That was very good.
That match was awesome.
I was
Konosuke Takeshita.
That's the money, bro.
Konosuke Takeshita. Konosuke Takeshita. Konosuke.
Excellent stuff.
You ever lose your remote and can't find it?
Bro, I be losing my lighter all the time.
The fuck is my remote at?
I'll be ready to crash out, bro, because I'll have that shit in my hand. I'll put it down. I go to find it again. It's not there. I'm like, bro, how?
Hey, Chris, you wear glasses. Have you ever done this? You ever done this with your glasses? And you let like 5-10 minutes go by? And you like, where the fuck are my glasses? You forget you put them up here?
Man.
I know I'm not the only one.
You ever fall asleep with them shits on your face?
Yeah.
I hate that shit because sometimes, bro, I be waking up. I'm like, damn, bro, am I sleeping on them? I be rolling around in my sleep, bro. But not chat. That was Dynamite. I can't lie. I didn't mind tonight's episode. I enjoyed it for what it was.
Mario Bros. Yes, the Konosuke Takeshita babyface turn is coming. Yes.
Need it.
The Takeshita babyface turn is coming. Yes.
Oh shit. Chat, talk to me, bro. If y'all watch the show with us tonight, bro. As always, bro, what are you giving this show out of 10, bro? Let me know.
Chris is gonna hate me for this, but I thought the Mercedes segment was actually very good. I really enjoyed how they did that. I enjoyed how they did that with them doing the mini Monet puppet, and it turned out
It was cool. It was cool.
and she baited her, and it being Chris Statlander. I really enjoyed that.
I just get turned off when Mercedes holds a microphone and talks for a long time about nothing.
I don't blame you for that. I don't blame you.
Other than that, though, it looks like we're getting Fletcher and Briscoe 6 at some point.
It's probably going to be Fletcher and Briscoe 6. Career versus title. So it's probably going to be.
Yeah.
And then we're getting Full Gear is probably looking like this. Tony and Mina in the finals. Tony Khan, if the finals are not on, if you do the finals on Dynamite, Tony Khan, what the fuck are we doing? Do the finals on pay-per-view.
Yeah, absolutely. It's almost C2 season, right?
Next December C2 season.
Almost there. Shit, that'll be carrying Dynamite for a while. Dynamite and Collision.
Tony Khan do women C2 too. It's time. Give the women a C2. It's time.
Yeah, I'll be with it. What else happened on this show? Let me see. I gotta start taking notes during these shows. I be forgetting. I still can't believe we got a fucking Tony Khan jump scare tonight.
He looked so fucking awkward on television.
This man been on TV for 6 years. He don't know how to act.
He looked fucking awkward on television.
It's not like anybody forces him on TV. He does that shit. People nobody tells him to do that shit.
It is true.
That's Takeshita babyface turn going ahead. I'm telling you, bro. Takesha's probably I think he's within my top 5 favorites right now. Within my top 5. In no particular order, it's probably Takeshita, Pete Dunne, Buddy Matthews, Aleister Black, Ilya Dragunov. I know Cam feels a certain way about Aleister Black, but that's okay.
For me, it's Takeshita. I love Mark Briscoe. Mark Briscoe's great. Takeshita, Mark Briscoe. Bandito. I love Bandito.
Yeah, respect.
I love Bandito. Jet Speed. And then now that he's back, Darby Allin. Darby Allin's always been one of my favorites. Now that he's back.
Yeah. You forgot about wait. You forgot one. Jinder Mahal.
All right, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Celtics lost by 1. That sounds about right. That's all right though. I got the Patriots. It's all right. I got Drake May. Cam, you got Bill Belichick. Thank you for that, by the way. We got Drake May.
I don't want Bill Belichick anymore.
We losing by 1 to Philadelphia.
I don't want Bill Belichick.
I had to miss the game for the watch along. Looks like it was a good thing.
The clip was getting blown.
Who are they playing?
They playing the Giants. What the fuck going on? Clip was getting blown out.
Hell no. Wait, all right. Let me see.
The Giants.
Who is winning the Knicks game? Last I checked, I think it was tied last I looked.
Knicks won.
Damn.
What the Giants?
Let me look at the stat line, bro, because I had to miss this shit completely. Bro, these dudes, Philadelphia scored 18 in the third quarter to 42 in the fourth. They scored 18 points in the third quarter and then scored 42 in the fourth. They scored 60 points in 2 quarters. It's gonna be like that, bro.
We beat y'all again.
Hold on, bro. Let me look at this shit.
We beat y'all again.
Kelly Oubre, all right. Kelly Oubre, 10 points. We ain't worried about that. Fuck it. Who the fuck is that? Tyrese Maxey had 40. Holy shit. I don't even know who this is. I don't know who this is. VJ, he had 30. What was it? 34 points. Jaylen Brown had 25. Derek White had 20.
By the Giants.
That shit is sad, bro. Hold on, man. The Jazz of Utah?
The Jazz of Utah put belt the ass on the Clippers. Right? What
Man, they put up 43 in the first.
the Jazz of Utah. I don't even think Utah has Jazz, but the Jazz of Utah belt the ass right now.
Ah, damn. Oh yeah, Victor Thomas, bro. It's on site. You my dog, you know that. But on Friday, it's on site. But nah, as far as Dynamite, not the best show in the world. Not a boring show though. I thought it was all right. Cam, you got anything else to add before we got here, bro?
No.
All right, there it is, chat. As always, appreciate y'all for spending your Wednesdays with us. We will be back here tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time for episode 101 of the Rated M podcast. Road to 200 episodes, bro. Road to episode 200. We're going to be here with categories, bro. Ken will refresh us tomorrow when we get there, but make sure you send us that video too.
All right, let me do that now so y'all can get a. Let me do that now so y'all can. Let me do that now. It's 2 videos I'm gonna send y'all. Y'all tell me which one y'all want for this category style.
Word. But chat, until tomorrow, we love you. Please be safe. While you're at it, bring back bullying.